YouTube, we back with another video, man. Today we have Hot Tour Girl only has 9 viewers left, and now she's selling her body to make money. We're gonna get straight into this video. Before we do, drop a like on the video, get you some snacks, get you some drinks, get comfortable. 3, 2, 1.
Every day gotta thank God, baby. Can't you see that nigga blessing us?
So the last time we caught up with the Hawk Tuah girl, she was trying to salvage her final seconds of her 15 minutes of fame, attempting to explain the crypto scandal that she found herself wrapped up in by basically saying, "Oh, how was I supposed to know? I'm just a dumb little girl."
And I finally get to tell my side of the story that I've been holding on to. I don't know, it was very stressful because I couldn't get my point across and I had to just sit there and let people call me a scammer, a crook.
You got paid for promoting it, or?
Just promoting it and putting all the work into it, like the videos and stuff that I do for him to post. That's what I got.
Yeah, so chat, for the people who don't know what's happening, so look, for the people who don't know, like, the crypto thing, so she made a crypto coin, you feel me? And people started buying her crypto, the Hot Tour Girl crypto coin. And like, bro, I don't know why you would buy that crypto. Why would you invest in that thinking you're about to, you got to be dumb as hell to buy her crypto, you feel me? That's so stupid. But then, so pretty much everybody invested into the crypto, right? And then she took everything away, and like the coin went down, but she still got the money. She made like a couple million or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what she made, but like now she's trying to play stupid. Like she don't know how much money she got in her bank account now because of people invested in that coin. Here we go.
Just promoting it and putting all the work into it, like the videos and stuff that I do for him to post. That's what I got paid for. You're like, what does that mean? I was like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of sucks. There's people out here that hate me for promoting a coin. It's like Paris Hilton. I mean, she's got cooking stuff out, like cooking appliances. She didn't sit there and take the time to make them. She's just the face of it.
Yeah.
Those are hers, you know?
So that's pretty much like you with the crypto coin.
Yeah, I was just a spokesperson for it. I mean...
Now, since that moment, her YouTube channel has literally become a barren wasteland. And now most of her online activity was happening over on Instagram, where she is consistently crying about the continual backlash from her hot coin scam.
How do you sleep at night knowing people don't like you?
With no underwear in case they want to kiss my ass.
That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude.
And recently I was personally brought back into Hawkmania, all because of this tweet that went viral. The Hawk Tuah girl is currently streaming to 9 people. So then I pulled up on her channel to see what this live stream was all about, and essentially it is just her sitting and playing games poorly, with no one writing in the chat besides simps.
I hope I'm... Oh, you motherfucker. I just got RKO'd. Whee! Oh! 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 They fucked me up. Run! Run! Oh! Oh!
That game's so fun.
Fuck! Now, he was nasty. I don't know who the fuck just shot me, but he was cold. He was damn good. If you were a gun, where would you be?
She is so country, bro. She kind of corny, but she is country. She kind of funny. Now look, chat, she's streaming. It looks like she's just streaming for fun. You feel me? She's just playing the video game. She's streaming, so like I'm not, you feel me? This isn't, I guess it's embarrassing if you want to say it's, I don't think it's embarrassing though. It's like, you feel me? She's just streaming, showing people her life. And who cares if she got 9 people? Like, come on, bro.
Nar! Yo, I can't catch a fucking break. Oh, shit! Who in the fuck?
Now, it's honestly no surprise that this stream is not very good, as she recently went on a podcast where she announced the launch of her streaming career.
Wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it. If I don't like it, well, that's too bad. So I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, I think the 29th or the 30th.
And honestly, I'm not really sure why she thought this was such like a groundbreaking announcement that someone on her team would be mad if she leaked it. Because she also admits here that she herself knows next to nothing about streaming and how it all works. It really seems like she just knows that you can make a lot of money doing it, which was the same problem that she had with the crypto scheme.
Okay, so what is Twitch?
It's like where you live stream. Like you play games and you live stream.
So much money live streaming.
Yeah, you don't do anything. You just play games and you set a camera up where people can watch you. Like,
what games are you gonna play?
See, I'm trying to think about this. I know how to play Grand Theft Auto. And let's see, Sims, I like the Sims.
Okay.
See, I'm so uneducated, I don't know anything.
And how do you make money off of it?
Your guess is as good as mine. I guess how many people watch it, like...
Donations?
Yeah.
Oh,
see,
wow.
He knows. This guy's got it.
That's crazy. I've never liked a stranger enough to donate to him.
So essentially it seems like any venture that Hawk Tuah gets pitched, she once again does no due diligence to look into what it actually is, which is obviously how she ruined her online reputation in the first place.
That's what I'm thinking.
Suckers get licked every day. Every day.
It beats
True.
me.
It's true. I'm like, hey, if you want to pay me, pay me. That's your money.
I can't stop
mine.
you, man.
I mean, how someone can be handed a life of luxury on a silver platter and blow it this bad by being so painfully lazy is beyond my comprehension. I mean, she says during this interview that before the fame, she was making $400 a week working in a factory.
I'll quit my job. I was like, it's gonna shit on $400 and something a week anyways, so,
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Keep in mind, this is someone who had to stay in high school till she was 20 years old because she could simply not pass her classes.
So I saw this video yesterday of
Bro, being in high school at age of 20 is insane work, bro. That's crazy. The Hawk Tour girl was a super senior. That's insane, bro.
Hawk Tour girl when she was in high school. It even says her name in the bottom of her dancing. I saw the date on the video was 2022, and I was like, no way she's the same age as me. And this isn't a video from like the past either, because it was using a sound that was like trending during that time. So this had me perplexed, because I was like, I thought she was way older, so I checked her age, I looked it up. And she's 22, bro. Like, she's a year and a half older than me. If you're born in July of 02, you should not be graduating in 2022. That's like class of 2020. So the Hawk Tour girl is a super senior, bro.
I mean, when they said No Child Left Behind, they fucking meant it. And it's also painfully ironic that this is the podcast she chose to make an appearance on, because the parents of the host are some of the most notorious scammers in recent history. Some of you may have seen their TV.
This family, is this a family chat? I guess this is the family. This the husband, this the wife, this the son. This family look evil, don't it? He look evil. And like, you feel, I'm not gonna say nothing about the kid. The kid chilling, he's just a kid, bro, but he got the same smile as his dad. And his dad look evil, bro. The Chrisleys, evil smile. Look at these smiles, chat. You know they be doing some crazy stuff, bro. This is the type of family to take you to an island and just, you feel me, drug you, fuck you up. You don't even remember nothing, and then send you back into society and you don't remember no memories from the island. It never happened. You gotta watch out for these niggas, especially this one. That nigga's crazy. Okay.
The host are some of the most notorious scammers in recent history. Some of you may have seen their TV shows. I think it's called like The Chrisleys. And a couple of years back, they were convicted of a variety of fraud and tax evasion schemes.
Federal judge in Atlanta sentenced Todd Chrisley to 12 years in prison yesterday, while his wife Julie got 7 years behind bars. The judge sentenced their accountant to 3 years in prison. The couple, known for their show Chrisley Knows Best, were found guilty earlier this year of defrauding banks and the IRS out of millions of dollars, all to fund a lavish lifestyle.
And it's really funny to me because at first this woman wants her to detail her life, her virality, and what it's really been like since she got famous.
After this happened, where did like your career go from there?
I don't know. At first, I just kind of ran with it. Like, I started doing appearances. We done that. Let's see. What else did we do? We did a bunch of shit. Last year was packed. Like, I didn't even have a summer hardly last year. And then I just kept getting busy.
Getting famous off that one clip saying Hawk Tour, getting famous off that is so insane, bro. You saw that video on TikTok. They showing the other daughter, his first daughter, Lindsay. She snitched and sent the RNs to prison. Oh my God, Alea.
Busier. And then we ended up starting a podcast, and that's where everything kind of like started straightening out a little bit. Yeah, it was more structured. Oh, yeah.
And eventually she's like, well, that's great and all, but let's talk about the elephant in the room.
And so what happened, obviously, with the whole coin fiasco?
That was a hot ass mess. Let me just tell you. And I've learned that's something I hate that it happened, and I hate the people that got affected by it, but that's something that I needed to like open my eyes a little bit. You gotta be so careful with what you put your name on. I'm too much of a dumbass to run anything like that. So
we know, super senior.
I've never heard anything good about that, Bitcoin or anything on the stock market. I don't know. I'm a girl. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Bitcoin is like huge.
Exactly, and I don't know anything about it.
And so Hawk still plays the card that she was willfully ignorant to the entire situation. Something that I honestly find to be very realistic at this point, but also it's kind of like her way of voiding herself of any accountability, which is also wrong. And she has also never really been upfront about how much money she herself was
not
paid,
even, Alea.
and also kept for the promotion of this scheme.
70's too high,
I told the whole truth about crypto, but you'll have people that'll still read articles about me and be like, oh, she scammed all those people.
Makes you out to be the bad guy.
Oh yeah.
And I will say this podcast was a rough listen in general.
My coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
But before we get into Hawk Tuah being told the truth about her career right to her face, I have to tell you guys about today's video sponsor. So you already know that I've been rocking with the sponsor of today.
Bro, I can't wait till one of these brands sponsor me, bro. The way I'm going to be promoting anything that gives me anything, bro, I promise you. It's gonna be all over this screen, chat.
Go check them out today before this amazing deal comes to an end. The most interesting thing honestly has to be when she talks about her future plans, and she claims there's some sort of documentary on the way.
What's next for you?
So we've had talks about a documentary. We're working on that. We have a producer picked out, but we're still kind of getting into detail with that, and it's supposed to be a surprise, so I can't tell too much.
Now, I'm not really sure if she has Scorsese or Tarantino directing this thing, but even 5 months ago when she went on another podcast, she mentioned this documentary as well, and she's like really trying to keep it under wraps.
And when do you think the documentary's coming out?
So we have a producer for it right now, which we haven't announced like who it is yet, but that'll be something to come, I'm sure, here pretty soon.
And I really think
she sounds so stupid, bro. Her voice is starting to irritate me now.
That she just keeps saying this to suggest that she still has something going on with her online persona. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could see it.
Welcome back to Disney Channel. You're watching ATW Miami. Drop a like on the video, bro. Come on, man.
A documentary about the scam.
Chat, whoever's tuning in to those podcasts, bro, 97.1 with Hawk Tour. If you're tuning into that podcast, bro, playing that in your car while you drive somewhere, like, bro, you need to rethink your life, bro. Why are you listening to her talk? Like, for real, dog. Please, bro. Fucking robot. Bot.
Damn, going straight to Tubi or some shit like that. But overall, no one really wants to hear an hour-long think piece on how Sandy Cheeks got famous from talking about blowing a guy. You know, giving some fellatio. And this is something the other host actually keeps it real about in terms of what these people are actually going to want from her in order to agree
listening to this, bro? Who's tapped into this podcast, bro? Ain't no way.
You're going to have to sit down and talk about that evening, your life, what happened. They're going to want to talk about more than Shaq.
Yeah.
Maybe even you. So
that's scary.
And in general, this guy keeps it much more real with her than the other podcast host. Granted, they do both ask her about what she feels about the prospect of her 15 minutes of fame coming to an end and how she would react to that. And once again, he keeps it real with her about cashing out on her fame.
He's always believed in me. Both of them have. So they're like, you're not one of those things that's going to burn out after like a month.
Well, I mean, it's sort of like the guy who sings Mambo No. 5 came in.
Lou Bega?
Lou Bega.
Yeah.
I said, Lou, like, you know, hey, man, you got some heat. And it's like, it's never going to end. And I was like, well, it may. We don't know that it's not going to. It might end, might not. I don't know. But it seems like now is a good time to capitalize on that, you know? So that's all I'm saying. I look at you as sort of the Lou Bega of the South.
Lou Bega of the South.
I know it's been...
Stop talking, bro. Why is where's his grandkids, bro? Go hang out with your grandkids, dog. You too old to be doing this podcast shit,
Said
bro.
many times.
So he's kind of telling
what is he talking about,
her
dog?
to her face that it would be a good idea to cash out now. Now, I don't know if she's smart enough to catch on to what he's trying to say to her here, but basically he's putting it nicely that her star is dwindling or completely burnt out. I mean, he even tells her that she may have to go back to her job of boxing up springs in a corner of a factory.
You have to have a job.
Yep.
And could be boxing up springs and sending those out.
And once again, Hawk really just shows that she knows nothing about the ventures she continues to find herself involved in.
He's trying to see if she can Hawk Tour after they're not live.
Out of the loop Crazy. She truly is.
You're taking care of the people around you.
Oh yeah, of course.
But keeping it real.
I do. I try to keep it real.
Mm-hmm. And the podcast, we making any money with that?
I don't really know.
Okay. Well, you should get a little more into your finances.
Yeah, I definitely should. I should keep up with it better.
So this interview was definitely more effective than the other one because he was so honest. But I also found it strange how he did take time to sprinkle in some not so discreet racial comments during the show. Like this really weird shit that he says when she talks about the time that she met Shaq and how he was like a really nice person.
What is it? He has a recliner? The Lazy Boy.
Lazy Boy.
Yes, he's everywhere. I can't go anywhere without seeing Shaq on everything. Or he pops
sponsors
up on TV.
Everything.
He does, and he's all over TV too. You can't get away from him.
Should you have an African American be the face of something that has boy in it and lazy? No count boy. Yeah. I mean, Lazy Boy is kind of a weird move for a black dude.
So yeah, this episode was kind of just all over the place. But hey, I guess she did take the guy's advice 5 months ago and did decide to cash out on the Gooners.
This I mean, he has a point, Alea. He has a point. I see what he's trying to. Does Unk need to be canceled though? Is the real question. Should Unk have a pod? We might have to see what Unk is saying on his podcast, bro. He might be posting some crazy videos off that podcast, bro. No cap.
And she has now paywalled pictures of herself for $40 a pop. And let me tell you guys, if you're paying
$40 a pop to see the hot tour girl nude or doing whatever she's doing, bro. $40. What do y'all think about that, chat? What y'all think about that? $40? Okay, let me see what this caption says. I was feeling extra cute in this one. Promise I got a little more inside if you want to see. Oh, nah. Oh, nah, bro.
Now paywalled pictures of herself for $40 a pop.
Thinking of letting you join me out here, but only if I can handle the view.
Pop. And let me tell you guys, if you were paying $40 to see a single picture of some Hawk Tuah action, you might be one of the most painfully down bad men on planet Earth. Still, like I said, this girl has many simps that come out in droves in her comment section.
There's no reason not to like her. What's not to love? She goes down on her guy, is genuinely funny, southern accent, and good looks. Hell yeah. Some people are just upset by the way she became famous. It's not her fault. She wasn't asking to get famous, but if you can get famous for nothing, why not? And on top of that, she's genuinely a cool chick.
Okay, this nigga is the #1 meat writer. GR Cent, bro. GR Cent, chat. What type of at name is that? Like, bro, get off her guy, bro.
She's just a country girl, folks. Precious and harmless.
Aw, bless her heart. She's doing the best she can with her limited brain cells.
And you know what?
That nigga roasted the fuck out of her, bro.
Aw, bless her heart.
W Hunter.
She's doing the best she can with her limited brain cells.
And you know, after all these hours of digesting Hawkmania, I really think this is someone who was sadly not intelligent enough to handle the amount of power she suddenly wielded. And I really think whoever is in charge of her, still trying to make her a thing through all these various avenues and ventures, is seriously doing her a disservice. I mean, she even talks about in one of these interviews how they wanted her to do stand-up.
You know, because managers kind of pick a lane. They do stand-ups, or they do actors, or
They've tried to get me into stand-up, but I'm a chicken. I don't like crowds.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, because they could book Hawk Tuah girl at the club.
See?
And I get that this agent probably wants to get paid, but some of these moments here are legitimately sad to watch.
You ever wish you weren't famous? Yeah, sometimes.
Damn.
So yes, Hawk can be very arrogant, she can be very ignorant, but honestly I think it's time to put her story to bed. I mean, we all know how much she loves her sleep.
But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
But yes, y'all let me know what you guys think about the Hawk Tuah.
Why does she listen to her voice, bro? Okay, so chat, all these people right here, these are other crypto people, you feel me? And these are the people who invested into her crypto coin, and they was mad as fuck because like it went down, you feel me? And like she took all their money. And then they was trying to question her, but then she was like, oh, I'm too tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep. And she hung up.
I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
But yes, y'all let me...
Gone, just like that, gone. I'll be mad as hell, bro. You put your money into that bullshit.
You know what you guys think about the Hawk Tuah
All right, W video chat for the people on YouTube. Drop a like, comment down what y'all thought about this video. You feel me? Do y'all want me to cover other stories like this, like the Sydney Sweeney situation? Drop a like. I love y'all boys. Ben's video on my channel. We out this bit.